Dallas.
Dallas is the horse's name. Go, Dallas. There we go.
How many times a week do they have to work?
What was that?
How many times a week do the horses have to work?
So our horses at Disneyland work for 3 hours a day, 3 days a week, and they have 4 or more days off after that straight. So this is Dallas's, I'm gonna say, first day out on the street, correct? I believe so. Second day. So tomorrow, she's gonna work her 6 hours today, and she's gonna have her finish her other 3 hours tomorrow. So she has a 9-hour work week. She works 3 hours a day, 3 days a week.
Unless someone else calls in sick.
Yes, unless any other horse calls in sick, I guess. You know, she'll make a 4th extended day, whatever the case may be. But if anyone was around Main Street a little bit earlier, we had our Clydesdales out here. We had our Splash Clydesdale, Lucky, and our Roan Clydesdale. I heard his name is Eddie. They're half brothers. So Dallas is part of the second set today. And then Holly's actually right. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like someone else's voice, so I was like, they said it backwards. Oh. That's why Anna likes to say it backwards sometimes. But we've got a total of 13 draft horses here at Disneyland. We have our Percherons like Dallas. We have our Belgians like Holly. We have Clydesdales like Danny, Eddie, and Lucky. And we have 2 Shires in our Brabant team. Our lightest horse right now, she's 4 years old. She's pushing about 1,500 pounds right now, our heaviest. He's 19-1, 2,100 pounds. So we've got a couple big boys in our barn. We used to have a stable here at Disneyland right behind Big Thunder Ranch, Petting Farm, and Barbecue, but we are no more because Star Wars Land is under construction back there. So now we are temporarily up in Anaheim Hills, and we truck and trailer our horses here every day. It's about a 20 to 25 minute drive. For the department here called Circle D. Circle D runs a horse-drawn streetcar like everyone's sitting in. We did have the petting farm when it was there. We had the barn ship itself, and then we run the Disneyland Kennel Club out front. So we actually do spend hands-on time with all 13 of our horses, with medication, feeding, stalls, barn chores pretty much, working horses. We have a team of equine trainers too. So we have Disneyland horse trainers that actually get the privilege to ride these horses under saddle so they don't just pull all day. We also do downtown Disney carriage rides. Lucky's pretty familiar with those. We also do weddings here. We have a wedding venue over at the hotel, and we do castle weddings occasionally. Yep, and we actually have a parade this weekend in Norco, I believe. The Horse Day Parade. We're going to have our Brabant team pulling our mud wagon, which was pretty fun getting out of the warehouse yesterday in Ontario. That was a hassle. The lady made it so much harder than it needed to be. So much harder. There's maybe like 8 people in this huge warehouse, and she wouldn't let us drive back there because she was like, I have people on the ground, like, you know, and we're like, oh, okay. So we had to drag it like 250 yards from one end of the warehouse to the other.
Was it on something?
No.
We had to roll it.
We had to roll it. But, you know, it's still like when we brought it there, we drove it and we dumped it.
Please remain seated, folks. This is not our stop. Come on board.
Our destination here in front of the castle. When the car comes to a complete stop, please lower your head and watch your step. Thank you for joining us and enjoy the rest of your day here at Disneyland.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
You're welcome. Really, there's very few of us. We're staged. Just so you folks know, we're out of service until about 1:30.
We have the Disneyland band actually playing.
Let's try this.
Have you ever heard that?
Straight in.
No petting, please. Up on the curb.
Yeah. And
too.